We are going to go back to live pictures from Prague, where the signing ceremony of China-Czech business and investment deals is taking place. And of course, President Xi and Czech President Milos Zeman are overseeing this. And one of the deals, I'm told, is for Volkswagen's Škoda brand, which is traditionally produced in the Czech Republic. And this follows a number of deals which were signed on Tuesday. China is investing 1.6 billion euros or 1.8 billion US dollars in the Eastern European country. And those investment deals cover sectors such as finance, infrastructure, technology and cultural exchanges. And I'm told there will be the establishment of an industrial fund that will invest in projects along the Belt and Road. Chinese companies have been actively making investments in the Czech Republic of late, and those companies include Shangu Power, Bank of China, Hainan Airlines, and electronics makers such as Huawei, Changhong, and Hisense. Changhong and Hisense have both set up TV making plants in the Czech Republic. Among the investment deals being signed as we speak are also in banking and energy. Automotive, as we mentioned, Volkswagen's Škoda brand. So we do have a 50-strong business delegation traveling with the Chinese president on this state visit to the Czech Republic. It's been from a business angle, very productive state visit, culminating in reportedly 1.6 billion euros of deals signed. Some of those we are seeing on the screen right now. And it is no doubt that we will see more investments going both ways in the future. Okay, now let's go back to our studio guest, Professor Liu Baocheng. We were talking offline about what type of companies would make suitable investments for Chinese companies at the moment, and we were saying that a lot of the manufacturing companies, and that is indeed what we're seeing. For example, Changhong, Hisense, and Huawei.
Number one is still the heavy industry. I think that's really the mainstream for the sort of bilateral collaboration, and the other, of course, is really the light industrial goods, and be it TVs and mobile phones, and three is really actually there is a rising need for joint research program into the high tech. Because China is aiming at the Made in China 2025, and now how really we can upgrade our manufacturing capacity, and together with the management capacity, I think the Czech can really offer a very good experience, because if we right away benchmark with Germany 4.0, it would be, there could be a big gap. That sounds discouraging, but the Czech is almost
that's
in the
reality.
middle, so that's easier to benchmark. And now the tourism is also very important because
there's so much room for growth.
That's right. Czech has
Considering how many
such a
people
huge
visit South
history,
Korea.
and yes, and they also have a lot of cultural relics, and so a lot of stories to tell you, from fables to legends. So. And
Good beer?
Right, was good beer, and now also good wine, and actually they also have a winery in the China-Czech Friendship Forum. So now we have now direct flight. Banking, of course, the Bank of China has opened its operation long ago, and further the offshore swapping center is on the agenda. So therefore, it is really all-around comprehensive type of interchange. So actually last year we had 11 billion US dollars trade, and now we also have 700 million investment over there.
Just to update you that the deals now being signed involve aviation and nuclear power, and this is happening at the China-Czech Business Roundtable in Prague. Okay, now one company I found particularly fascinating is so far the largest acquirer and also largest single investor in the Czech Republic. That is supposedly the number 6 ranked private company in China called CEFC, Huaxi Nengyuan. What makes this company, it's very low key. Why has it always been so gung-ho on the Czech Republic?
Well, there's, companies actually from China, they are growing very quickly into multinational companies. We used to have a lot of international companies by sitting in a home doing international trade. But right now, the overseas direct investment becomes a hot topic for those big business people. And so, different companies have different, the overseas expansion strategy. For example, the Qingdao Haier, wanted to set up a center in the United States, so they want to go to higher end. And, TCL wanted to go to Vietnam. So, and they want to start from the bottom of the market. And now, for the geo strategy, so right now, the Huaxin is targeting the Central Europe, and they also see the great potential that's going to be unfolded through the One Belt, One Road program, and they see that Czech is really the hub of the Europe, so that they bought a big building for the bank. And they also are building the logistic centers that can distribute, actually connecting both Eastern and Western Europe. And right now, we also have more of the bilateral treaties to facilitate the investment over there. So this is really I think this is really very important decision. Of course, they played rather low key, although they stay on the Fortune 500 for many years. So it's a very aggressive company, actually.
That's right, and it's bought stakes in everything: football team, brewery, media company, tourism, just to name a few. Do you think there's rising concerns in the Czech communities about, the growing influence of China, of Chinese companies?
Well, Chinese companies actually they are very amiable, and you like football, okay? Your football is in difficulty, so I take a equity position with the football, and I'm not really completely acquiring the football, and they are now viewed, financially, at least, economically, they are viewed as really Santa Claus over there, and on the other is that they are not really concerned about the politics unless their business can be impacted. So there's no political appeal. There's no other agenda. So and now they are also working pretty well with the local community.